Los Angeles, California is the scene for the Mavericks. An absolute spark on the hardwood. Luka Doncic oozes creativity, and his side will be feeding off it in this contest as they get amped up for their contest against the Clippers. Mavs, Clippers, coming right up on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Thompson out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the center position. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. Well, Clark, with the majority of the regular season behind us, you think teams start looking ahead on the schedule to see who's coming?
Sure they do, but they'll say they don't. At least coaches and front office members, that is. The players just go out and continue to ball. But they know who's coming to town.
So the Clippers win the tip. Highland against Doncic. And here's George. Releases. Lively grabs a miss. Now Irving. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Shot clock at 5. Highland misses. Outside Irving. It's tipped. Here's Primo. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Dallas. And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Doncic right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's George. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Exum's checked in for Doncic. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Irving. Primo passes to George. Highland with it. The 3 is up. Lively grabs a miss.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Left side Irving. He got a piece of it.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Back to Leonard. Outside Highland from behind the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Washington outside. Right side, Irving. Pass to Thompson. 4 on the clock. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
And so it's Dallas with it. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And here are the Clippers now. Following the score by Dallas.
Get the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi. Whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Thompson outside. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Lively. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Capella. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's George. Out to Leonard. Launches it. Here's Capella. Leonard on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You look at Dallas, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course, there's the Clippers. Currently, they're 5 spots behind them.
When I look at the Clippers, they have to be feeling very confident as the postseason gets closer. It's been a nice regular season for them. Maybe they haven't achieved every one of their goals, but they've come close.
I'd agree with you. I mean, they have every reason to think the best part of their season is yet to come. The playoffs is where they can make their mark.
Here's Highland. Puts it up from 12. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And here's Thompson for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Clippers shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. And it's Capella with the jam.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Thompson outside. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson against George. Pass to Primo. Here's Capella. Leonard looking over the floor. Lively grabs the miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Irving. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Here's Lively. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Foul charge to Dallas. Dante Exum. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Capella finds George. Now Highland. Shots blocked.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And he's going for the oop here. And Washington powers it through.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Here's Primo. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Highland. Got a hand on it. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And no hesitation from Clay. I mean, you think back to that terrible ACL injury on a fast break in the 2019 finals. This guy is fearless.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The Mavericks, #1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Harden to pass to Coffee. Banked it in off the glass.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Doncic against Harden. Doncic's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Stolen by Harden. Shoots from 12. Basket counts.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating the sick handles one more time.
Here's Hardy. Valanciunas covering. Kicks it to Doncic. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Coffee. Outside, Brown. Back to Coffee. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
The shot by Hardy, no good. The Clippers trail.
Foul charge to Dallas. Crossbow. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Coffee. Pass to Olynyk. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And he sinks the second. Here's Doncic. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
First team foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Now here's Harden. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. And it's in there. Harden's got his second basket.
He's so good at making the defense feel and look helpless. Even when they're right on it, Harden finds a way to make defenders look silly at times.
Here's Doncic. Give him 8. Going all the way to the rack. Chalk up 2 there. Harden's got 6.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Doncic passes to Hardy. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Now here's Olynyk. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Coffee. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. Coffee's got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Doncic passes to Hardy. Another one falls for Dallas.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Coffey. Valanciunas down low. Drummond defending. The fader. That one rolls around and rims out.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And with great execution and the ability to finish, they're a top 5 scoring offense.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Highland, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Dallas with a change here, too. Gafford, he's checked in for Jones. They get it back. He goes up again. Hardy, the pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The drive by Brown. Shoots over Hardy. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Here's Coffey. It's Brown on the wing.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt, but they've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
The shot by Hardy, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Doncic against Highland. Inside. Here's Valanciunas, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Prosper in at the 4. Now here's Irving. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Primo can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Primo passes to Capella. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
Now here's Capella. Pass to Primo. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Kicks it to George. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
James Harden, he's checked in for Highland. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Doncic. Capella with it. Leonard on the wing. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on for him. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on the little things of the floor.
And Leonard drops them both.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Tipped away. Thompson outside. On the wing, Irving. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Harden. Capella against Gafford. Capella, the pass to Leonard. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Irving. And the Clippers miss again. The Mavericks leading. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Irving's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Primo. And here's Harden. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Give him 8.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Josh Primo, first personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. Number 1, Dallas.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
That's good from Jones.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Leonard. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Leonard with the ball. He's guarded by Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Irving looking around. To the middle. Exum gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
For 3, George sends it home from three-point land. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving, the pass to Exum. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Primo. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Now Irving. Give him 8 points now.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Irving.
And they're in the top 5 in the league when it comes to three-point percentage. They've got shooters, and they've designed their offense to open space for them on the perimeter.
And you talked about how stout this club is. They take pride in how they play on the defensive end. Great communicators.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Hardy, the pass to Exum. Yeah, that one's good. Exum's got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Los Angeles. Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Exum. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Here's Exum. Give him 8 points now. 5 to shoot. Outside Jones. Shoots over George. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. And the jam by George.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Here's Exum. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. The 3, Hardy. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to George. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
One of the things Harden is so good at, putting defenders in tough spots.
Here's Exum, defended by Harden. The 3, Hardy. Drops in the 3. Hardy's got 8 points.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Harden. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Olynyk checked in for Primo. On defense, the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the wing. Olynyk for 3. Fires in the triple.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Exum, defended by Harden. Here's Exum. 10 points for him. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's George. Following the score by Dallas. Nope, shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. Here's Exum. Down low. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Here's Harden. Pass to Valanciunas. The baseline J. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
Coffee, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Harden. Wide open look. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
2 minutes.
Here's Coffee.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Here's Highland. Again, the Clippers score.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Counted. The Clippers trail. Pass to Valanciunas. Highland misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Coffee. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. In the third spot, Daniel Gafford, and of course Andre Drummond.
And guys have been thinking twice about shooting when these two are in the area. An impressive display of shot blocking from these guys.
First personal foul.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Luka Doncic.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure, great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Doncic hits them both. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Highland. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
They get it back. Gafford. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. Coffee, the pass to Highland. Just 4 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. Highland misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Doncic with the bucket.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And your Clippers Houston team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole other half. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Primo in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Primo passes to Highland. Here's Primo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Primo's got 9. The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardy. Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And he makes both free throws. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. "16 feet out, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Doncic has got 20.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
George against Thompson. Fires from the wing. George, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and That's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Primo out to Leonard. From deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Right side, Irving.
First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Primo. Leonard against Washington. Leonard passes to Capella.
Man, it's nice to see Capella get that deep position inside, and then he's able to draw the foul as he forces the defense to whack him.
The first free throw is good, and the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Capella hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Hardy. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's George. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thompson outside. Pass to Washington. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Highland. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's George. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Here's Irving. A 12-point game. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
3-point basket.
Irving's got his 9th assist of the game now. Highland looking for an opening. Pass to George. And here's Capella. Over to the wing. Here's Primo. He's got 9. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
The Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Mavericks. Jones comes in for Washington.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. The fadeaway. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
Irving against Harden. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Hardy. 14 points for him. To the inside. Capella with a block. And they get it back. Jones misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Timeout call. The Mavericks. Well, Clark, the stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced, it's more demanding, there's more movement, there's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Yes, it's good.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Harden, the pass to Capella. Here's Primo. Pass to George. Three-pointer, Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
For 3, Hardy. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Mavericks foul. Hardy.
The Clippers making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
4th team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. The claw, slashing his way inside.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Harden against Doncic. Pass to Hardy. The 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Harden against Doncic. Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. The shot that time not on target. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Kyrie Irving. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
The assist totals from both of these guys have been unreal. They've been putting on a show offensively recently.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
So for the Clippers, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Capella. Olynyk comes in for Leonard. And it's Coffey in for Primo. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's Coffey. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up with 3. Buries it from 3. Coffey's got 7.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Harden. Valanciunas with it. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Hardy's got 15 points in just the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
2 minutes.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
First personal
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
Shooting
Simple.
for Dallas.
And he makes the first.
Hardy at the line for 2.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Time called here.
Clippers
Los
take
Angeles
timeout.
decides to talk it over.
It appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at him.
Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
Highland, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Beverly comes in for Exum. Here's Highland. To halt the run. And the layup is up and in. Highland's got 10 points.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Beverly, the pass to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the basket by Highland. The Mavericks shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Outside for Irving. Pulls up at the elbow. Beverly outside. Into the lane. The 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Personal foul.
And Dallas calls time here.
They've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Timeout is charged to Dallas. All right, folks, if you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise. The Big Clippers! Great job!
First free throw is good. And so Highland nails both of them. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Doncic. From downtown. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
3 points.
Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone. Right side Highland for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Klay Thompson, and it's Lively in at the 5. And Irving gets it to go.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Doncic against Highland. Deflected!
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the defense trying to outmaneuver Washington there, and instead Washington drew the foul.
Shooting for Dallas.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
For 3, George gets the 3 ball to go.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Highland against Doncic. Outside for Irving. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Now here's Capella. Back to Highland. Capella finds Highland. Capella. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Capella's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, is a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
It's stolen by Irving. Doncic with it. He's guarded by Highland. And Primo pulls it down. Primo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to George. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland. No good on the 3.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Irving, that's good.
They're really working the paint now.
Luka Doncic.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Primo. He's guarded by Irving. And stolen by Irving. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Primo, Beverly defending. Leonard against Gafford to snap the cold streak. Here's Capella. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Beverly, the pass to Exum. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard, because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Poked loose. George with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Capella, the pass to Coffee. George with it, puts up a 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And he lobs it up, and Drummond with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
George, out to Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
And the Mavericks call time here. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. To the wing, right side. Here's Prosper. 3-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's George. Pass to Primo. Capella with it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Exum. Brown with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. It's George on the wing. Here's Coffey. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Primo passes to Coffey. George outside. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the elbow.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Exum. Fires from the line. Now here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Foul charge to them.
Coffey's got 4 rebounds now.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
15 foul. At the line for LA.
And Dallas calls time here.
Coffey to the line. Mavericks call time.
For the Clippers, Valanciunas comes in for Capella, and it's Harden in for Primo.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Defended by Harden. Pass to Thompson. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
And stolen by Jones. Thompson outside. Pulls up for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Prosper. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by George. Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Pass to Valanciunas. Brown with it. Sinks that one from the post. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Outside Harden. George passes to Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Give him an inch and he'll take a 3. So dangerous from distance.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter here.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
LA basketball. Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the game, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Next, into the lineup for your Clippers, Jonas Valanciunas.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Exum. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Here's Exum. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, your offensive creativity is second to none. Talk about how you can integrate that into a team system.
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action and practicing with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
The more you feel comfortable with this team and your teammates, the better the team will be, no doubt. Thanks, Kyrie.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.